The scariest prison is not the one where the door was never locked, just never pushed. Bro, today we're unlocking the reason why your fear is holding you back. Episode 47. And bro, this one's a crazy one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, bro, imagine the only reason why you've been held back is because you never pushed the door. You always just assume it's locked. Bro, that's actually crazy. But in a real way, y'all, today is day 47. Hopefully, y'all have a blessed day. And we're going to be going through the deep, darkest minds, understanding the reasons why you shouldn't be scared. You know, in a real way, I'm telling y'all, it is. It is always your fear holding you back. And, you probably know that. But just for the reason I'm saying it today is because I want y'all to understand this quote. Like, imagine you were told that you were never allowed to go outside your means or never allowed to go outside this space or whatever, right? So you just never touch that door of unlocking your future and stuff like that. Assuming that, it's locked, it's barricaded, it's closed down, shut down, absolutely condemned going past that door. But imagine the whole time none of that was really there and it's just your mind putting that lock against you. Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. But, even for myself, I had to unlock that feature, bro. Like, I always told myself, YouTube was just not that thing, that one thing that I would do, or, something I would actually be able to unlock and stuff like that. But, bro, you just got to touch that door, unlock it yourself. The features are all yours, bro. They're all yours. Like, oh my God. And in a real way, another real way, hey, bro. Sit down, accept those facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop holding yourself back. Like, I promise you, um, you are your limit. Like the factor that, oh, it could never be me. I can never be that famous person, or I could never be, in the spotlight like that, or nobody would ever notice, or I would never get that lucky. All these idealistic things that could hold you back, they are not really there, bro. Trust me. Trust me. And like, I know I'm going to make it one day. I promise you. I tell myself every single day. I even ask myself the question, what is life every single day? Trust me, bro. I still need to unlock that future in myself. But that will not hold me back from being able to keep on pushing, keep on motivating the people that, that need to hear, because I promise you, like, mental health and stuff like that is real. Of course it is, I know one of my little homie, little friend, friend's little brother died recently, and I'm telling y'all, bro, I promise you, he would have been big, bro. He would have been big. I know he could have been one of those ones, one in a million. The factor that, you know, you closing your own door should not be the only thing that stops you. Even myself, I'm telling y'all, I could not be any more realer, any more questionably, deeper into my grind, my love, my passion for, growth than anymore right now. Once you unlock the features that, your mind and God is the only thing that you need in life, bro, trust me, in a real way, that's all y'all need. And I really do want to ask y'all, what is the one thing that could be, that you think that's holding you back? I want to know what y'all assume could be holding y'all back, because I promise you, I feel like I can work around all of that. Like literally all of that. But, damn, bro, that's actually crazy. There's literally no excuses. Hey, sooner or later, we're gonna be hopping on podcasts. I promise you that the podcast is the next goal. I want to be doing podcast stuff like that, interviews, stuff like that. We might get one on this channel, might not. Hopefully, start a new channel. It depends on how I'm feeling. But once again, don't forget that the scariest prison the scariest prison is the one where the door was never locked, just never pushed. Have a blessed day.